Good morning, traders. It's a beautiful August 31st. Let's take a look on what played out in the trading room this month. And let's take a look what the students doing outside of the trading room hours, shall we? Just to remind you, yesterday morning was crucial institutional support. Yesterday morning on August 30th, when we came to the market, we discussed with students. Not often do you have such powerful institutional support. As a day trader, you enjoy the point of entry. So if you were not present in the trading room yesterday morning, please view the YouTube channel. And please remember what played out this morning is very powerful reminder. Hand holding does not work, as flawless points of entry played out before trading room open. So here's my dearest student, Carol. Carol is up 5 points, taking a trade before trading room open on 20 lots. Here is Carol. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Carol. Look at this beautiful lady in Dallas who has an incredible family. She mastered the rules and she's trading outside of the trading room hours. The sky's the limit if you know the rules. Hand holding will never work. And that's the reason students become my dearest friends for life, and that's the reason I'm meeting students in US and globally. From Florida to New York to California to Middle East to Europe to recently in Asia. Knowledge is power. When Carol is out of her trade, she will let you know what her results are. So, this is what played out in the trading room in the last 2 weeks. Do you remember that? Flawless point of entry at institutional support, 821, as you witness students reporting their trades each and every time in the trading room. August 21st, point of entry was drastically higher, drastically more dangerous, because reversal zone was present. So is August 24th. So is August 28th. Very, very close to reversal zone. On August 29th, price put us through pain and torture, and I warned you, we're dealing with Fibonacci resistance. And I warned you, this was 7 out of 10 trade. As you saw students commenting no trade, that was quite a pain and quite a torture area. Yesterday morning we were at crucial institutional support. This morning when we came to the market, we discussed with students. Knowledge is power. Daily quota met again well before trading room open. And that remains constant. In the course you learn to trade like Carol. In the course you learn to never ever spend more than 10 hours per week in front of the screen. Once you master price action and Fibonacci, the sky's the limit. What you want to trade is your choice. Knowledgeable student knows, Carol, currently we are at reversal zone. Look at that. Pull back in a play. No surprise. It would be such a gift if price will crash and burn, because price reached reversal zone. That's a problem level. Only if you acquired position before market open, only if you are in significant profit, as Carol shared, stop at break even. Are you out of your trade, Carol? Please do share. Out with 5 points on 20 lots? And that's the power of knowledge. Amazing work. What is 5 points on 20 lots? 1 lot on S&P, $50. If you multiply that by 5 lots, that's $250. $250 on 20 lots is $5,000. So, if you start today with 1 lot, if you remain consistently profitable, all you have to do is add lot consistently, and you can trade like Carol. And that's the reason my students become my dearest friends for life. The sky's the limit. By the time price comes to reversal zone, you exit the position. Acquire as low as possible, not into reversal zone. And that's what price reminding you. And that's what price does each and every time. Acquiring position into reversal zone as a day trader, never ever ever an option. And that's the reason I named this level reversal zone. Few minutes after open, I continue warning you. This is where you exit your trade, not enter your trade. And that's what Carol does. And that's what other students do who play by the rules. So if you come to the website and you click on the Learn, where you can review information about the course, we start from scratch on September 5th. Listen to students like Carol. What you trade, absolutely up to you. As every single student who knows and plays by the rules trades different instruments, from options to stocks to ETFs to futures to anything you will decide to trade, to Forex, from beginner to hedge fund trader. And that's what students accomplishing each and every day in the room. Trading room had been open only 24.5 hours. Students trade well outside of trading room hours. Every single student, different lot size, different results. If you're trading one lot or you're trading 20 lots, browse the videos, browse for students' results. As I warned you this morning, buying into reversal zone, not an option. Look at that. Knowledge is power. No indicator on the planet will tell you what not to enter into. We discussed with students pre-market, expect sell-off. We are at reversal zone. Bullish rally exhausted. Buy at the bottom, buy with institutions. Do not ever acquire position into reversal zone. That pure and that's simple. My goodness, look at gold. When gold came to reversal zone in 2016, it did not touch reversal zone by a tick. When price comes close to institutional reversal zone, you monitoring for sell-off. This is institutional levels, weekly chart. Next, gold crawled up and touched reversal zone and collapsed. When price comes near this level, you do not acquire trend position. Third time around, gold crawled up to this reversal zone. Gold can crawl up to this reversal zone. Point is, gold comes near here, you do not acquire trend position. You know the rules, you monitor for short. You are not shorting randomly because reversal zone is present. Identical thing happening on S&P. Look at that. This is what's happening right now. Look at that. Short played out in European session. There is no short now. Knowledge is power. Pulling a trigger randomly will never ever ever work. Look at this dance on S&P. Short is here, here, here. Shorting randomly at reversal zone, bad idea. And that remains constant, and that's what you learn in the course. 85% of the time, price collapses completely. Only 15% of the time, price reverses, as we identified yesterday morning. Institutional support. No shorts are present. We discussed with students that price is heading here and here and here. Look at that. All done pre-market. Knowledge is power. Price action is always present. Shorts are not. Rules are always present. You don't hop in the car, swerve randomly between the lines. Highways are always present. Cars are always present. How you drive your car will determine if you will survive. Look at that. Brutal correction 5 minutes after open. Carol knew that. You want to walk through pain and torture? You want to short market randomly? Good luck on that one. Buyers are fully in charge. And what played out yesterday morning on oil during oil news is very powerful reminder. Chart present in front of you for years reminded you OPEC production cuts did not mean a thing. What did mean when oil collapsed completely? Despite spectacular announcement in 2017 of Russia, Iran, Saudis cooperating on oil, look where price had been. Look where buyers are coming from, to the tick. And that's the key. Level identified since last year in a play in front of you on oil, as you witnessed yesterday morning in the trading room when I said to you, who cares what the news is? Well before the news. The only thing that matters is Fibonacci. The only thing that matters, can you play by the rules? As oil puts you through pain and torture. What a spectacular reminder. Knowledge of price action and Fibonacci is everything. As oil had done exact same thing as S&P. As oil had done exact same thing as Tesla. Remember that? Look what Tesla is doing. Tesla collapsed despite exceeding market cap on GM and Ford. Who cares? Reversal zone is present, rules are present, short the market. Rules are not present, do not short the market. But exact same Fibonacci support is present. Knowing what to do with your position, knowing the rules are everything. Key rule in the course. Never ever 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 acquire trend position into reversal zone. And that remains constant. Rules are met, short the market. Rules are not met, do not touch the shorts. And that's what Fibonacci show you. Minutes, days, hours, weeks and years in advance. What chart you trade, absolutely up to you. Do you day trade like Carol? Or do you options trade like Michael? Choice is yours. This is institutional chart. The chart that's been present in front of you since the start of the website in 2011. Every single time buyers came to reversal zone, institutions stepped in with vengeance. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Remember how much price struggled at this level? Remember where we are right now at institutional reversal zone, 883 points later on S&P? What is the problem? Institutions continue buying this market. Institutions in major bearish correction still buying every single pullback. Only if you know the rules, you survive in trading. Doesn't matter if you trade Tesla, doesn't matter if it's S&P, doesn't matter if it's oil. Only if you play by the rules, you will succeed. Boom. As discussed pre-market. And that remains constant. Greed and ego, never recipe for success. Buy low. And remember, trade like Carol. Hand holding never works. Do not buy into reversal zone. Buy well outside of trading room hours if rules are met. As hand holding never ever ever recipe for success. As S&P remains in pain, nasty correction. Institutions can afford to do that. You as a day trader cannot. If you choose to buy that high, good luck on that one. So ladies and gentlemen, take a look. Reuven currently in private mentoring. Reuven is managing seven-figure account. Reuven had been observing method in action for a couple of weeks before taking the course. And this is his result so far. He will not share the dollar figure, but this is what his return is. What was your return on Home Depot and other stocks that you were holding as Reuven trades long term? Reuven in New York. Again, Reuven had been long GILD. Reuven, extreme caution in mentoring session. We will discuss your position way overextended. Be very, very careful on GILD. We're close to reversal zone. So as you could see, the student is mentioning his returns on Home Depot, his previous trade as well. As you can see, Reuven trading very, very different style stocks than Carol. What you will choose to trade, absolutely up to you. Once you master price action and Fibonacci, you can trade anything you will choose. So here's US Steel. I would like to remind to you, Reuven, as you're learning in the course, when price comes to reversal zone, you do not acquire trend position. You're monitoring for reversal. Today is very important day on US Steel. You need to be extremely careful, as everything you're learning in the course you must apply right now. Agree on that? And that remains constant. What you choose to trade, absolutely up to you. So here's exact same identical concept, identical level on BUD. As price reminding you, never ever 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 short at reversal zone. BUD collapsed to reversal zone 2, and this is where buyers started crawling back up. What is the reason it's happening right now on BUD? Fibonacci support respected for the previous 4 weeks. Shorts into this support, never ever ever an option. Buyers are fully back in charge. If you know the rules, if you know where your entry is, if you know where your stop is, you understand extremely well. Bias on BUD, absolutely bullish. And that's the key. So please pay attention. This is a reversal zone. Knowing how to monitor your position, knowing what to do with your position close to this area is everything. This is what price had done prior. Extreme caution, Reuven. We'll discuss all the details in private mentoring. And again, ladies and gentlemen, as I constantly say to you, traders from beginner to hedge fund manager taking the course. Joseph is a hedge fund manager. Joseph, if you could give us an update on your position on Tesla, will be lovely. Looking on UUP next. So here's the comments from hedge fund manager who shorted Tesla from Fibonacci reversal zone despite spectacular earnings Tesla came out with. And as you could see, 10% return on that short, and Joseph exited at that very important Fibonacci support. As again, students from beginner to hedge fund trader in US and globally learning the method. So next question from Joseph about UUP. Take a look. Again, this is a reversal zone on US dollar in 2015. This is where US dollar reminding you never acquired trend position into reversal zone. This is where US dollar collapsed from completely in 2017. Reversal zone 2, reversal zone 1. This is the area you never acquired trend position ever. Let's take a look. Why is UUP finding buyers, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, take a look on US dollar. As a hedge fund manager who is in the course, trading US dollar versus ETF. US dollar reached Fibonacci reversal zone and been stuck at this support for the last 6 weeks. Clear on that? This is where bullish rally started in 2016. And if you know the rules, you know what to do with your position. So, please review all the information on the website and remember, once you master Fibonacci and price action, you can trade like Carol, who is a day trader. You can trade like Joseph. You can trade like Greg, who is an options trader. What you choose to trade, absolutely up to you. Once you master price action and Fibonacci, all you have to do is identify what you want to trade. We start from scratch on Tuesday, but key Fibonacci class on Tuesday instead of Monday morning. If you would like to join us sooner, long-term Fibonacci class tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. September 1st. If you ever have any questions, please contact me 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. As students from beginner to hedge fund trader, like Joseph and Reuven, who managing large accounts, my friends for life. Thank you so much. Look forward to hearing from you.